I'm Narendra Kinney. I am a trained emergency physician with over 30 years of experience in healthcare, which includes the management of very large healthcare systems. One of my observations in that period of time is that healthcare has really been focused on the treatment of disease and not the creation of wellness. I need to explain what that means. Disease means you already have something wrong with the body. And at that point in time, you need to seek something that allows you to come back to maybe where you were functionally. Today, the concept of upaya, as we thought about it 3 years ago, is not about disease. It's really much more about wellness. How do you define wellness? It is the ability to maintain ADL, which means the activities of daily living. That means you are healthy enough to do what you want to do and being sound of mind. That is actually a definition of wellness. In order to stay well, there are multiple variables that come at you each day. You have to exercise. You need to sleep well. Your diet has to be adequate. The area where you live has to be fairly free of pollution. And the stress that you incur just being at work or handling family issues has to be managed. Unfortunately, all those will occur every day, and the end point in your body creates something we refer to as inflammation. Inflammation is the biologic response to insults. But at the end point, what does it do? It affects your tissues. It drops the blood supply, and eventually it creates scarring. The drop of blood supply and scarring leads to multiple diagnoses that physicians will then give different names to. However, our issue here today is really about the cause, inflammation. And the concept of upaya was built around a molecule, CBD, which has originated for hundreds of years from plants. And by taking that molecule and modifying it in a manner that it is very effective because it'll get into the bloodstream in the right concentration and then get to the tissue where it's supposed to work such that it then affects its inflammation. Endpoints was the entire basis of Upaya, the company. We now know that your wellness, indeed your longevity, is dependent on how well you control this inflammation. And take it from me, there are multiple ways you can do that today. Anti-inflammatory products exist in the market, but these are mostly chemicals, and they come with unwanted side effects. We started our journey trying to build a response to this problem using a natural product. And our belief was if we would be able to provide a product that could get us to control inflammation on a daily basis, then we would achieve our goal of wellness.